Welcome back to Bucket Drop. Today we're going to finish up the main stuff we do before we get to our final challenge. We're going to go fight Blaine. We got a couple trainers to fight over here before we get to him. And we're going to beat him. We're going to fly back to Viridian and we're going to beat Blue. And we're going to talk to Oak and we're going to start making our way towards our final challenge. I don't think I'll make it. Well, I definitely won't make it to Red in this, but I'll probably save the game right before... Why am I jumping ahead? We'll see where I'm at after I beat Gary. I mean Blue. We'll see where I'm at after I beat Blue Gary, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to make this episode like an hour long, but... Because, I mean... This episode is the third of the batch I'm recording, so it should come out on a Friday. I'm just looking. I know there's a couple trainers around here. This episode should come out on a Friday, so it would just be nice to end on that Friday, but I think this is going to have to bleed over into another week. Where, realistically, probably what I'll do is make a video of myself getting to Red. This is assuming that I don't, get there this time, which I just don't expect to. What'll probably happen is I'll make a video of me getting to Red and fighting him. I probably won't beat him, so then I'll train off camera, do one of those SpongeBob cutaways to show that its time has passed, and then start another recording, and then just splice those two together to make one final finale episode. There you are. Oh, man. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed a trainer or two coming down here anyway. It's impossible to swim to Johto. I mean, if you break the game, you could do it. There's plenty of water tiles outside the walls that you can't go to. I don't remember if it was a glitch or if it was a code that you had to put into your Action Replay, or not Action Replay, your Game Shark. But at least in Generation 1, and probably there's a code for this in all of the games, you would, it's called, either the Go Anywhere or the Ledge code or whatever. You would go off of one of the small ledges that you jump, and instead of just landing, your character just keeps bouncing indefinitely. And then you could walk over any tile, because when your character is in the air, they're not technically on the ground, and the game just still thinks it's in transition. So as far as I know, it treats all things as a floor tile, essentially. Hello, Alan. I don't care about your Tangela. If you don't have a Firestone for me, I don't care. Not that I have any use for that Firestone, but I don't care. Come on with this encounter rate, man. How many episodes has it been? Have I hit my quota before I have to complain again? Yeah, but with that glitch, you can go anywhere. You can go outside the boundaries of the map. You can go places you're not supposed to get to early. And I'm not positive about this, because it's been a long time since I looked into it, but there's probably areas that were, coded in, that are inaccessible, that they used for testing, or were unfinished, but rather than delete it, they just left it there, and they're like, no one's gonna get here, but I think there were areas there might be areas like that you can get to, or a glitch you can pull where you wind up somewhere, I know in the... Detect. No thanks. I know in the Generation 4 games, you can do... I don't know if it's that glitch or a different glitch, but there's a glitch you do where basically you wind up walking outside the boundaries of the map, and... Oh good, I thought I was gonna have to, Cinnabar Gym. Yep. It's been repurposed. I don't... You do something where you go outside the boundaries of the map, and while you're out there, you go to, specific tiles that are, way outside of where you're supposed to be, and you wind up, in areas... It's a way you can get Pokemon that you're not supposed to be able to get. You'll be able to get Arceus, which normally you can't get without an exclusive event item, but the area that it's in is still in the game. So you do that, and you get to it, and it lets you get it when you're not supposed to. But right now, we're going to fight Blaine. Rah! My gym in Cinnabar burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Wah! When I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. You better have Burn Heal. That's such a cool move. Cool line. It's a very iconic Pokemon line, I think. Wah! I sound like Wario. That's reminded me. I've been seeing these videos lately. I have my YouTube. I have two accounts. My normal account where I do stuff, and then the Bucket Drop one. The Bucket Drop, I basically, I don't really watch videos on it. I just upload these videos, and when there's stuff that I'm subscribed to and I want to watch, I switch to my other one, which is just my email. Which I'm not going to tell you what it is. But, occasionally I'll watch some videos when I'm signed in as Bucket Drop, just to, like, you know, kill a little... I'll see something as I'm about to upload a video and go, I want to watch that. I don't need to switch to my other channel. Or to my other account, I mean. And it's created a very weird, like, recommendations. It's mostly memes, and, like, Korean videos of animals. It's super weird. Like, most of the videos that are getting recommended to me on this channel are, like, 30 seconds long. It's either short meme videos, animals of cute animals just doing cute shit, or this weird thing that I keep seeing is... I don't know what the channel's name is, but it's someone who keeps animating Wario. By animated, I mean they do it with, like, it's rendered. So I imagine they, like, found a Wario model and they just move it, and then they use it with Wario's voice clips. And it's always, like, Wario getting murdered in horrible ways. Like, one I watched yesterday was Wario dies in the Vietnam War, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's Wario in a plane while Fortunate Son plays, because that's what plays when you're in the Vietnam War. And then he gets shot down and dies in the Vietnam War, and then the video ends. That's the whole video. I don't know what these... There's a whole series of these. There's, like, Wario spills coffee while driving and crashes his car. There's, like, Wario dies in an elevator while enjoying Oreos. It's super weird. But I gotta admit, they're really funny. I don't remember the name of the channel, but just type Wario dies in the Vietnam War and go from there. I think the person's YouTube, I think their avatar is of Giorno Giovanni from JoJo. And now we got our badge. Volcano badge. This badge makes you fire. It makes you pee fire. I did lose this time, but I'm gonna win the next time. Well, then I can't fight you again, so... When I rebuild my Cinnabon Gym, we'll have to have a rematch. Oh, where'd you come from? Yo! It's already over. Sorry. The gym was gone, so I didn't know where to go. But hey, you're plenty strong to get through without my advice. I've never asked you for advice. In Generation 5, those guys are useful because they'll give you a fresh water when you talk to them. I think it's Generation 5 where they do that. But in these older ones, they'll just, like, give you hints like... yeah. This guy, it's always, like, obvious stuff. Like, this guy named Watson. He's got electric Pokemon, because electric Pokemon have wattage. You know how you beat electric Pokemon? Ground types. Cool, go do it. So they're just reminding you what type matchups are. And half the time, they don't even work. Because they'll be, like... This type is weak to these types, but then the Pokemon the gym leader sends out will have, like, dual types or abilities that nullify those. Like in, the most egregious one I can remember is in Generation 5, when you're about to fight, I can't remember her name, it's like Elisa, the electric gym leader. They, of course, tell you, she's an electric trainer, you should use ground types. And then most of her Pokemon are Emolgas, which are also part flying and therefore immune to ground. So you have to beat them with, like, rock and ice and stuff. She does have a Zebstrika, which is weak to ground, but she also has 2 or maybe even 3 Emolgas. So it doesn't help you there. I should put Return on top. Alright, never mind. Drill Peck's strong enough anyway. Is Kenya gonna learn anything else? I can't remember if Kenya already tried to learn Mirror Move. I know its last 2 attacks it learns are Agility and Mirror Move. And I can't remember if it's already hit the level to learn both of them. Either way, I'm not going to teach you any of them. Kenya was going to know Agility, but I decided to keep Fly on it because it's come in handy, as you've seen. There would have been a lot of backtracking without it. Nice. Or rather, I didn't, it was going to either have Fly or Drill Peck, not both, but Fly is a utility move at this point. Oh, good, Leer. Level 47. Leer. There was a lot of dumb movesets in Generation 1. Like, him learning Leer there. Sorry, her. I'm sorry, Rosie. I know Gyarados learns Leer at, like, level 40. There's just some, like, examples where it just doesn't make any sense. Like, a Pokemon will learn a move that it clearly should not learn at that level way too late. And there's a problem with some of the newer games where, like, a Pokemon will learn a super strong move too early. Like, I know in, from Generation 4 on, Azumarill learns, Aqua Tail at, like, level 25 or 26 or something. And you can learn it even sooner if you wait to evolve it. Marill evolves at level 18, but it'll learn Aqua Tail at level 21. So if you wait, like, 3 levels, you can have its best water move. Which I guess in the later games, it's not as important, especially in the latest game, because there's a guy that can literally teach your Pokemon any move that it will learn later. That was not the case in most Pokemon games. But normally you have to wait until like level 60 to learn Aqua Tail. I think it changed from generation to generation, like his moveset. In some games, it learns Aqua Tail at like level 50 or 60, and in other games, it learns it at like level 25. So they jumble stuff around sometimes, and it's just like, this Pokemon gets a super strong move at level 25, and I gotta wait until level 47 to learn Leer. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Moves should be progressive. Why would I teach it any, like, it learns its best move at level 25. There's nowhere for it to go from there. Lapras is such a pretty Pokemon. It's a big Pokemon. It's a pretty Pokemon. Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon, I think. It's definitely one of the best Pokemon in Generation 1. Well, I don't want to see definitely one of the best, because competitively it might not be. But in terms of, like, just stats and ability of Pokemon you can use, no, you know what? It probably is one of the better Pokemon you could use, because it gets Stab, Surf, and Ice Beam, and... No, it's definitely one of the best. What am I talking about? It can use Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, which is the best combo in the game. I guess aside from... Psychic and Earthquake are the best moves in the game, but Thunderbolt and Ice Beam are... As far as I can remember, that covers every type in the game, so... That combo, any Pokemon that can learn that combo is already inherently pretty good, and Lapras' stats are good. It's very bulky, and its offensive stats are good enough, too, so... Lapras is a very good Pokemon, I'll say. Maybe not one of the best, like I said. Like, it's not Alakazam tier, but it's a very good Pokemon. And I compare it very often to Gyarados because, A, they're both very similar. They're, like, right next to each other in the Pokédex. They're right near each other, like, within a couple spots. But they're both very strong water Pokemon from Generation 1. And Gyarados, at least in Generation 1, Gyarados is probably, honestly, a little better because its special stat is 100. And in later games, they changed it that its special defense was 100 and its special attack is much lower. So it can still get good use out of all the special attacks it can learn. Gyarados can learn a lot of moves. But, its physical attack is crazy. I don't think you could teach it Earthquake in Generation 1. If you can, that's good, but I don't think you can. So it doesn't really learn much to take advantage of its strong physical attack. And Water Flying is just a worse typing. Like, it gives you immunity to ground, but it also gives you double weakness to electric. Well, it also negates your weakness to grass, so maybe it evens out, but I feel like just flying is not a good defensive typing. Especially now that Stealth Rock is a thing, and every team has it, so any flying Pokemon is inherently a little bit worse. Any Pokemon that's weak to Rock right now is inherently a little bit worse, because you just have to expect that Stealth Rock is always going to be out on the field. Glob. Are there any more trainers? This is such a big area. I feel like I'm going to miss 2 or 3 trainers, which I'm not going to go crazy looking for them. Which also, you can't go through... no, maybe you can. Earlier in the game, when you get here in... if I had gone... Oh, here's 2. If I had gone south of... She's disgusted by what people? I didn't see what she said. My brain thinks she said I'm disgusted by fat people, but that can't be what she said. They wouldn't say that in this game. If I had tried to go down from Fuchsia City, this area would have been blocked off because of the eruption. But I think by now they've cleared it and I can go through. Because they don't want you surfing down this way before you clear the Magnet Train stuff. Because otherwise you need to clear the Magnet Train to be able to wake up Snorlax and get over to Brock and them. And if you could just surf down here, you could skip that area entirely. So, I think... Oh, she definitely said I hate weak people. Got it. Got it. Got it. See, that's acceptable. You can't shit on fat people, but you can shit on weak people. Shouldn't shit on anyone. If you're weak, get strong. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. You're not part ice, are you? No. I'm fat. I want to get skinny and strong. Let's do it. It's a bit too hot out for that right now, but once my air conditioner comes, that's when we're doing it. Which, oh. Since the last time I mentioned the air conditioner, which, actually, never mind, I mentioned my air conditioner in the Cave Story videos, which will probably not be going up before these, so if I mentioned Cave Story already, this is a continuation of that. If I didn't, I still don't have an air conditioner. And now it's too hot to not have an air conditioner. And I ordered an air conditioner, on a Monday. Air conditioner, I ordered it on a Monday, it's supposed to come on a Friday. That's part of the reason I bought it, because I was looking at the different air conditioners, they're probably all very similar. So, this was one that I was already looking at, it had good enough reviews and everything, and it was available Friday. Ordered it on a Monday, available Friday. Have it that week, just gotta suffer through the week with my fan. I could do that. I've been doing it already, I could do it a little bit longer. Because some of them, it's the middle of June right now, so I don't know if you know, but air conditioners are kind of hard to come by right now. So everything was like, delivers in 1 to 2 months or something, and I was just like, I cannot wait that long. Absolutely cannot wait that long. So definitely a factor was in, this one might be slightly more expensive than another one, probably slightly better, but also I can get it much sooner. And that is a big deal. Yeah, I'll leave Tyrone out. But anyway, I see that it's supposed to come Friday. A couple days later, I check my my Amazon. Go, oh, let's just check on the order just to make sure. Now it's suddenly coming the following Friday. Now I got to go through 2 full weeks of it. And the update that I said the last time in Cave Story was that they changed it from 2 weeks, or 2 Fridays, to Tuesday. Is that where... No, that's the update. They changed it, so, it was supposed to be coming the following Friday, so I'd have to suffer through 2 whole weeks without the air conditioner. I checked again, and they updated. Now it's coming Tuesday. So I still have to suffer through a couple of extra days, but it's nowhere near as bad. I'm really blanking on if I said this in the the Cave Story video, or if I, just said this in the last Pokemon video, but whatever. If you're hearing it again, I'm sorry. If you're hearing it for the first time, you're gonna hear it again later. Either way, you're hearing it twice, but there is new information. That information might just be out of order, so if I did mention it in the Cave Story video, which should be going up after this, then I'll leave a little note and be like, yep, this is it. This is what I was talking about. Oh, I got 666 experience from that. Alright, so yeah, this would have been blocked off if I had come here earlier. These guys aren't trainers, they're just fat guys. Alright, so now there's not much left to do. Let's go to Viridian City. I'm on the road to Viridian City. You remember that song? That song was a jam. I don't remember any of the other words, but that was on the... I had the Pokemon soundtrack. Remember when you used to buy CDs? I used to have that CD, the one from the Pokemon movie where it had all the Pokemon songs, the Pokemon rap, the anime opening, all the stuff everyone knows. And then they had some stuff that I think was never actually in the anime or anything. It was just, here's a song. We had to fill up the CD somehow. And there was a song for as you're walking up the first route on your way to Viridian City, and it is such a jam. It's really catchy. I think Blue starts off with his Pidgeot. He's going to have a full team, and he is going to be noticeably higher levels than everything I've fought so far. In fact, I want to hear what this guy has to say. He's just going to tell me good luck. Yo, champ in making. I'm already the champ. How's it going? You look like you're on a roll. Gym leader's a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. There's no pushover. Give it everything you got. You see, he doesn't even have any advice for me. His advice is win. Alright. Yo, finally got here, huh? I gave them the same voice. I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabon, but now I'm ready to battle you. You telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Johto's gym must be pretty pathetic. Yeah, they kinda are. Don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto champ? So yeah, there's a bit of a difficulty spike here. His outfit does not match his sprite. There's a bit of a difficulty spike here. His Pokemon are like mid-50s. Yeah, mid to upper 50s. And then there's a massive spike when you go to red. His Pokemon are like level... like his Pikachu's level 81, and then everything else is in the 70s. Which he might be the strongest trainer in any Pokemon game, seriously. This is going to be very telling. How much damage am I going to do? Okay. I was going to say, if that did like half damage, I'm fucked. But we're good. And he's going to send out RHYDON, so I'm going to... I would love to have you kill it, Sal, but it's going to be like 15 levels higher than you, so Steve's coming out. RHYDON's another pretty cool Pokemon. I know I talked about how much I like Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn's okay. It's okay. I like Rhyhorn better. RHYDON's cool. Rhyperior looks like a fucking monster truck. Rhyhorn's the coolest. It's the cool Pokemon. You can ride them in later games. Not later games, in later game. I believe it's in X and Y where your mom is a Rhyhorn racing champion. And at one point on the map, there's like a Rhyhorn racetrack, and you just never get to go in it. Sure. That was one of several things in X and Y that just felt unfinished. Like the whatchamacallit, the power plant. You don't go in it. Why don't you explore? Or no, you do go in it. What am I thinking of? Now I'm confusing myself. Whatever. No, I'm right. I can't remember if it's like you don't go in the power plant or you're in it like very briefly, but it looks like it should be this big area like the power plant in Generation 1. Because you see it in the background in the desert in X and Y, and you don't actually go there until like later when you're fighting Team Flare, I think. Oh, what am I sent him out because I'm like, oh, it'll be double super effective. And then I just remembered, no, that's bug type. Egg Bomb's a really weird move. That's gonna do quite a bit. Ah, shit. Oh, critical hit. Oh, boy. We got our first casualty. All right, Kenya, you gotta do it now. Do it, chicken head. Oh, of course he's got potions. Red is definitely gonna have potions. I might have to start using revives in battle. Come on, just do half. Okay. Perfect. And I'm not seeded, so we're good. No, come on. Actually, that's good. That's good. Let him waste all of them now. Because then he won't be able to use them for his other Pokemon. He also has an Alakazam and I think a Gyarados and an Arcanine, I believe. I think that's what his team is. Because his team is based on his team as champion from Generation 1. And obviously, when he in Generation 1, he has one of the starters. And they can't give him the starter here. His team varies. So they're given, like, each time there's the starter Pokemon, and then there's a Pokemon of, like, the opposite type. So, like, if you pick Bulbasaur, he'll have Charizard, but then he'll also have... Or no, maybe it's the third typing. So, like, if he has the Charizard, he'll also have the, whatchamacallit, the EXEGGUTOR. So, in addition, he has a second Pokemon that changes. On every team, he has the Alakazam, the Pidgeot, and, what else did he have? What else did I kill? I already forgot. What is wrong with me? Alakazam, Pidgeot. Oh, RHYDON. Yeah. I forgot about the RHYDON. I don't think it has RHYDON in, Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's really not good. I don't think he has the RHYDON in, as the champion. I could be remembering wrong, but I don't think he does. But anyway, he also has the 3 Pokemon, the other Pokemon that he has as champion. Steve's gonna die. I'm gonna have to use some revives in this battle. Sal and, Tyron might be sacrificial. Alright, we just gotta hope that Kenya's return will be enough to kill it. Oh, fuck, it knows recover. Oh, boy. Let's see how much this does. Pretty good, pretty good. And Reflect faded. Okay, if it had used Reflect again, it wouldn't kill it. This will probably kill it, if he doesn't also kill me, which is very possible. Survive, survive, survive! Oh. Okay. This will probably kill it. Good. Okay. So he's just got Arcanine and Alakazam. Not Alakazam. Arcanine and Gyarados? Send out Gyarados first, please. Okay. Gyarados is easy. Gyarados I can take care of with, where are you? With Sparky. And I guess for Arcanine, I'll just leave out Sparky. And if it comes down to having to use my... Well, you know what? The other two might be able to combine for... If I get down to my last Pokemon, I'm going to revive for Alligator, but I might not have to. I think with these other three, I should be good. Thunderbolt will probably kill Gyarados in one shot. Yeah. Even though Gyarados has a good special defense and it's 7 levels higher, it's double weak to electric, so that's just gonna happen. And here comes the Arcanine. Alright, Sparky, you really have been my best Pokemon. Arcanine, you're so cool. Well, let's just stick with Thunderbolt. Alright, if I can kill this thing in 3 Thunderbolts, that'll be good. Yeah, I should be able to. That's gonna do a lot. It's gonna do quite a bit. If it doesn't do half, though, I'm safe. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. That might do too much. But now, if he doesn't have any more full heals, then I'm golden. If he does, then I need to use a revive. Or unless a flamethrower doesn't kill me. I wasn't paying it. Well, I guess if it went down to 57, so that was about 9. It's gonna be right there. Yeah, I guess from 144 down to 57 was closer to 90. So yeah, it was just a little bit too much. All right, let's do this. Tyrande, it's up to you. Let's see if this works. All right. Yeah! Do it, baby! All right. We did it. He's got a chicken head, too. What? How the heck did I lose to you? I have 17 badges. Here, take this. It's Earth badge. You earned it, whatever. I love he has angry eyes in his sprite. I just noticed that. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You're a good trainer, whatever. Fuck you. But I'm gonna beat you someday. What? No, you aren't, because I'm not allowed to rematch you in this game. In later in later games, yes, you can do that. But I think specifically in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I believe you can re-challenge gym leaders later. I'm not sure. They might not have added... I know in Platinum you could do that. I don't know if you could do it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Diamond and Pearl. I know in Platinum you can. Or maybe it wasn't Platinum. Maybe... Definitely by Black and White, you can do that. I can't remember which generation it started in. Might have even been Emerald, which I didn't really... Well, in Emerald, you might have been able to battle gym leaders again, like in the Battle Frontier, which... I don't know if I've touched on that. I never do the Battle Frontier stuff. Your Pokemon don't get experience, so I didn't care. So I'm just going to quickly talk to Oak here, and then we've only got one thing left to do. Let's see, what's he got to tell me? Oop. Wow, that's excellent. You collected the badges of gyms in Kano. Wow, that's not Oak's voice at all. I already forgot what I did, though. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, Bucket. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain, but it's home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Bucket. Wink. Go up to the Indigo Plateau. You can reach Mount Silver from there. How's your Pokédex coming? Oh, you got 200 Pokemon, you caught 17 of them. Man, you're really... You're really good at catching Pokemon. Alright, guys. We did it, for the most part. We're mostly done with Pokemon. There's really only one thing left to do. And honestly, I don't know how we're going to do it. But We'll try it next time on Bucket Drop. Peace out.